What's up, everybody? I am Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. What's up? The sky? The ceiling? I'm joking. How's everyone feeling this Sunday morning? Before I talk about my day on Saturday, please be kind enough to give me a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. Smash it hard. Give me a hard smash. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Man, I had a blast yesterday at the USC game. It's been a while since I've made my way to the Coliseum. I haven't gone to a USC football game in years. I mean, it's been some time. It's been since the Stone Ages since I've gone to a USC game. That's how long it's been. I had a very fun day. Let me tell you, I love sports. You guys all know that about me. I need to do this more often. I need to get to more sporting events. I need to invest my time and money in more sporting events. The atmosphere is fun and family friendly. Being a part of the fandom and to experience the storied Coliseum is always breathtaking. They renovated the place. It's a lot different since the time I've gone. It looks really nice. The best way to experience a football game in real time, and if you're up for the excitement and the thrills, is to be there. Is to be there in person. No better way. It's better than watching the game on TV. But that's enough about my day. Let's talk about the actual game itself. On to the game. Last night, I watched USC obliterate Nevada. They completely overwhelmed Nevada. Caleb Williams was impressive once again, throwing 5 touchdown passes in the Trojans' 66-14 victory over Nevada. A 28-point lead turned into an easy blowout win for the 6th-ranked Trojans. So now USC improves to 2-0 before Pac-12 play. We kind of predicted that they would go 2-0 to start the season. Now it gets real because now they're going to start playing teams in their conference. This is the best I've seen USC in a long time. Period. The Heisman favorite should be Williams all the way. He should be the Heisman favorite. I know you got Michael Penix Jr. and other guys on that list, but he's the Heisman favorite early on. We're in for a treat with him. He brings the fun, swagger, and the skill set to make this USC team electrifying. You have a quarterback who a year ago put the entire country on notice. Yet I feel like he's not celebrated like he should be. Every game is a highlight reel for Williams. Every game, he's making SportsCenter top 10 plays. This guy is unreal. Unbelievable. My emotions the last 2 years with this USC team have fluctuated between certainty, confidence, and of course, hopefulness. It's been equal parts because despite the disadvantages on defense, and we talk about how bad the defense has been, USC has a winning product on the field and a high-flying offense led by Caleb Williams. I watched that game yesterday with Williams, and what I saw, once again, folks, was a quarterback who can truly carry a team to the college football playoffs. Now, the defense is going to have to step it up like it did yesterday. The defense was impressive yesterday. I will give the defense its due. But for all of Caleb Williams' intangibles and attributes, his escapability, his elusiveness, and his ability to extend plays with his quick feet and awareness, that's why USC has morphed into a national powerhouse, thanks in large part to a quarterback who has electrified this program. This program is back, ladies and gentlemen. Along with Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley, they have brought this program back to national prominence. I have an emotion about the Trojans that I haven't had in a long time. I suddenly believe in this team. What is that, you might ask? Hope, belief, certainty. It all matters now. USC, once again, is relevant. Now, again, we all know the defense is a work in progress. But, if USC can keep improving on defense, it will secure a playoff spot. USC could either have improved or regressed in this game, and they have improved. The defense has gotten better. The Trojans have failed to make adjustments on the defensive side of the ball. But they have performed their jobs better than they did against San Jose State. I felt like they gave up a ton of yards. This defense was terrible last year, coming up with the big stops. And the difference in this game was third down conversions. USC was able to make stops on third down. That was the difference in this game. They were able to deliver. It wasn't a season-defining game or a make or break situation, but every week is a chance for this team to grow. And they definitely didn't stumble. They grew. The defense has grown tremendously. Last season, the defense was able to force a lot of takeaways, but they couldn't come up with the big stops. I'm here to tell you that this notion that the Trojans have an easy path to the playoffs because of who they play on their schedule is nonsense. You can only play what the schedule gives you and hope to back it up when you face stiffer competition when it really matters, right? Next week, conference play kicks off with Stanford. I think they'll beat Stanford. I think their real tests come when they meet Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. That's going to be their real test right there. And we will definitely be able to identify who the USC Trojans truly are once they have to go through Coach Prime and Colorado. But that was a great game yesterday. The Trojans took care of business. They beat a team that they should beat. And even if it's a cupcake schedule, it is what it is. It is what it is. I like this Trojans team. This team is flashy. This team has a lot of star power. This team is going to be good, and they're going to be very, very fun to watch for a very long time, as long as Lincoln Riley is their head coach. And I know Lincoln Riley, a lot of people say, well, he's not a defensive-minded coach. Well, that's why you kick Alex Grinch to the curb, and you hire a guy who understands defense really well. So that takes the load off of your shoulders and the pressure. That takes the pressure off of you, so you can just focus strictly on offense while you got a defensive-minded coordinator who can, whip that defense into shape. But from what I saw, the defense improved. So that's a sign of good things. That's a great takeaway right there. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We'll talk very soon.